Ladies and gentlemen, there's no time to waste. We must move faster. Shipping leads the world in terms of transporting cargo, connecting markets, and empowering global trade. But when it comes to the environment, we must improve further. The challenges are not new. We've been talking about them for some time now, but the urgency is accelerating. The clock is ticking louder on efforts to identify, define, and resolve barriers to successful and safe decarbonization. The IMO's new goals from MEPC 80 require a 20% reduction in emissions by 2030, ramping up to net zero emissions by or around 2050. This is a significant acceleration welcomed by many stakeholders, but leaving the maritime industry with a grander challenge. For sure, the maritime energy transition is underway. But while it is encouraging to see that around half of new builds in 2023 are for ships capable of running on non-conventional fuels, the reality is that over 90% of the global fleet still runs on fossil fuels. This tells us that we need to do more to meet the decarbonization ambitions, and we have to move faster. Decarbonization is a complex puzzle, and we are still trying to put the pieces together in the best possible way. The best strategy will depend on different factors such as vessel size and trading patterns. Yet, pragmatism and a defined pathway for the vessel's life will be key to avoiding unattractive or stranded assets. We face the reality that carbon-neutral fuels will be expensive and in scarce supply. And so we need to also look beyond just fuels and seriously consider how we can use less energy. Later this week, we launched this year's Maritime Forecast to 2050. One of its key focuses is the importance of energy efficiency measures. Energy efficiency is nothing new, of course. Adjustments like speed reduction, route optimization, and hull and propeller cleaning are already proven methods. And these are being steadily improved with the aid of better technology and digitalization. But we need to go further. A 20% reduction in emissions by the end of this decade. It means that taking energy efficiency to the next level. Wind, the original fuel of the maritime industry, is making a comeback, with several ships once again harnessing this great power and reducing their reliance on traditional fuels. Other energy efficiency technologies are available, and it's up to us as leaders of the maritime industry to explore them in as much detail as possible. Let's leave no stone unturned in seeking the best options. Each technology is on its own journey and will have its own set of social, economic, and technical barriers to overcome. While the idea of new, modern sails harnessing the wind reminds us of the golden age of maritime exploration hundreds of years ago, other technologies like nuclear propulsion or onboard carbon capture and storage may seem like a pipe dream. Nonetheless, we need to be open-minded. We need to be brave. We need to show a willingness to explore all options on the table as we face up to what is surely the biggest challenge ever facing our industry. We must collaborate, share ideas, test them out, engage widely throughout the value chain, working together to achieve a common goal. As an industry, we need to embrace initiatives like green shipping corridors. They bring together key stakeholders across the value chain to collaborate, test different approaches, and identify and overcome hurdles, with the potential to inspire global action. Crucially, these kinds of projects provide us with knowledge, the most valuable currency for the journey that lies ahead. The maritime renaissance is truly on its way. Action taken and plans put in place now will impact the direction of shipping for years to come. This is the decisive decade for shipping. Let's get to work.